because I know Dani likes to go on the offensive, which is like exactly not what you expect from
From Ivysaur.
Yeah, why is he doing
You would
this?
expect the Ivysaur just to get you in the air, because the angles are a lot of angles are meant for a cross above you or a cross beneath you.
Yeah.
So you would expect Ivysaur to
Okay.
force you in that position.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't do it like that. So
Yeah, that's true. I also like the way like he screws around with his tether. Like when he recovers, what a lot of people do is they just recover on stage, and they usually get punished for it. But what he does, he jumps up and he uses air mobility to get back to the ledge. And like a lot of people go in for it. Like for example, Falcon would do like a ledge hop knee,
yeah,
and they completely miss it because it's totally not what he does.
I try to punish that tether aerial from him a lot of times with back air with my nets.
Yeah.
But it never works.
It's hard, man.
Recently I found out if I do my time right, I can punish it with a fair, but I need to be also a little bit lucky.
I think it's like also knowing him, knowing when he will be. That helps you a lot. Like an experience of playing other players that use tether grabs. Oh, is he shield broken? Oh, I thought.
Whoa.
For a second, I thought it was shield broken.
No, it's Dani is already a stock behind now. Coming with beautiful fairs.
I think is he a bit flustered?
No, I don't believe so. Oh.
Oh, that wasn't.
This beach though.
Yeah.
This beach is wrecking.
I don't even know what this matchup is. Like, is this in favor of Peach?
This beach is on a wreckage mode. But Dani took stock, and we're back.
Well, he's still in high percentage. I do think SML's got. Oh man, that was like the Razor Leaf really saved his ass. Well, he's got this stock lead back. I don't know. This seems pretty grim for Dani.
Dani is behind. He's stock behind. He has a high percentage. The question is,
I don't want him to get 3 stock, man. He doesn't deserve that.
No, I don't think he's gonna get 3 stock.
But he's falling for the crouch cancel down smash, which is painful against Peach.
It's very painful. Crouch cancel a Peach or down smash could lead to 40 to 70 damage.
Yeah.
And that's something you don't want to get hit by too often.
It's also your shield just gets
It
wrecked.
breaks. Your shield will get trashed, and Peach will get it after the second crouch cancel down smash. Peach is in your head.
Your shield broken or you're dead.
She'll just spam it, or just like on occasion.
There you have it.
Exactly. Again, just throw it out there because she can. She has the
It
option.
shield pokes a lot.
She has the mobility. She has the stock difference.
Yeah, it's looking
for
pretty
fsmile,
grim.
I think Dani is having a hard time. He's trying to get out of it.
It's you can see it in his face. Like, okay, maybe not for the people watching it because the cam looks weird as fuck. But like right now, I can look at his face. He's not enjoying the situation.
He's looking for how to work around it.
Yeah, but it's difficult, man.
He can't play his own game to his potential like he used to play.
But I'm already noticing he's a lot more defensive. Like he's right now he's playing a lot more. I say that by the book.
Like who?
By the book.
Like textbook.
Textbook, yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you just need to go back.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
Back to the textbooks, back to the basics, just to get back to your own game afterwards.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Oh man,
and he suicides.
2 stocked.
Pressure. Doesn't matter. Next game's up.
That was like, honestly, that was pretty heavy, man.
That was a pretty solid match from fsmile.
He showed
came in, he down smashed, he paired, and he just took it. He said, "Dani, you're good, but today, being good is not good enough."
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I think they're going to It looks like they're going to Wario Land.
I don't know, man. Like, what do you think he's gonna pick?
I think Dani is gonna ban Norfair for sure.
He banned Distant.
And last ban,
Delfinos.
got banned as well. Well, I think they would bring it back to Pokemon Stadium. Or maybe Yoshi's. Oh,
What?
Yoshi's
Oh no, this is not legal. So now he has 3 bans, I believe. Or did he ban
Ooh.
small? Okay, he banned small stages. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's right.
So it goes FD.
But I don't get why he banned distant.
I get why Distant Planet is. It's a really big area. It's really big.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
for an Ivysaur, your recovery, you want to recover as fast as possible.
No, but Henry got the bans. Henry won, so he got the bans.
Yeah,
So why
But
wouldn't he?
I totally get this. The Distant Planet. It's like playing on Norfair. It's like the stage itself is so odd. You have so much mobility everywhere for every player there is, and Henry just wants to have a small stage so he can finish it fast.
Yeah.
Which I totally get. I mean, it's a tournament. It's gonna be a long day, and matches like this, if you feel you're overpowering your opponent, you want to clear the game as fast as possible.
Yeah,
so you
that's
have
certainly true.
more stamina for your next opponent.
That's something that's entirely true. And maybe that's like, I get why some players don't do certain like double play PM as well as melee.
Yeah.
I do get it. Like I was talking to Adam before earlier,
You
the young
played Adam?
thug. No, I didn't play him, but I was just talking to him, and like I was like kind of I wondered why he wasn't playing PM, and like he also explained that it takes a lot to keep adapting to this completely it looks so similar, but it's so different.
Yes, that's completely true.
It plays completely different, and it's
The PM's style of how fast things go is almost like melee.
yeah, but like there's so many.
They look alike, but it's like having twins.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of different specifics in their face. They'll look the same, but you see, if you look at their eyes, you'll be like, oh,
Yeah, you're not-
it's a little bit more blue. Oh, her lips are a little bit more full. That's the same with
Yeah.
PM and melee. They are so similar, but yet they are also so different.
Every character is different, and honestly, I kind of like that. That's also a reason I like PM myself. But I get why melee people don't want to adapt, because it takes a lot.
Well,
It takes a lot to go from what you're used to, and
Oh.
then what you get if you start playing PM, which is an entirely different thing.
Well, obviously, I started with melee. I play PM for a year and a half now, I think.
Yeah.
Or 2. And well, the more I actually prefer to play PM nowadays, because I'm a NAS main, so my freedom in PM just got a little bit bigger
Yeah.
because of the mobility.
That was
is
great, by the way.
a little bit faster.
Blocking that
Oh,
turnip, amazing play. Dani is picking it up this game.
Yes, Dani is.
Oh, that's
It looks
sad.
like. Oh, maybe we talked too early, but it's looking.
It is looking less
Look-
grim.
What?
Like it's looking less grim, to put it like that.
Less grid.
Yeah. Like last match, it looked
Well,
very grimmy
If
for
I'm
him.
looking at this match, I'm looking at Danny's face. His expression changed a little bit, and he's getting more and more into his own game.
Yeah, but he's still having a hard time. He's still the one having to adapt, and you don't want to be adapting. You actually want you want your
He
opponent
missed
to adapt.
He missed his tech skill.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, doesn't matter which match you're playing. Both players need to adapt.
Oh,
But I think
that's certainly true. But
I think fsmile just has a better read on the Ivy play. I mean, he's also a floaty, so he has that in his favor. Ivysaur's a little bit more heavy. Oh, and he gets saved by the Peach.
oh man,
Oh, down tilt.
yeah, he does deserve to be saved though. He's trying really bad.
In that situation, fsmile should have just traded. He should just
Yeah, but
traded.
like in the
He
heat
has
of the
high percentage, and he has 2v1.
yeah, it's
So
true.
he can play the pressure, and the moment they go off stage to do stuff.
Oh man. Yeah, but like Sure, that is true. That is true. But in the heat of the moment, it's different. It's like
Of
things
course.
that seem obvious to us right now, spectating it. It's so utterly different than the
No, you're
like
completely
when
right
you're-
in that sense.
Oh man.
But they say the best in the
Oh,
in
man.
Dutch we have this saying, the best toelerste aanval. This meaning that the best players, the best people who know it always better, always stands at the sidelines and have their comment
The
when
best is
while they
last
watch
on
it.
ball, yeah.
I think in this scenario we're not the ones playing, we're not the ones getting pressured, so
Yeah.
we can like see obvious choices that you would have made in a friendly or when you're just goofing around. You'll be like, you know what,
Oh,
take this
man.
stock,
Yeah.
you lost yours, then it's 2v1, it's okay. But this is a tournament, every stock, every percentage
Counts. Everything
counts.
counts.
So saving your opponent to keep your own stock, you won't think about what should I do, you just do it because you want to keep your own stock.
Yeah. Like not dying is more important than
that was
was that
a
a Stitch
stitch.
face?
That was a stitch.
It was a stitch.
It's over.
Right
I
in the
want to say
face.
Danny has it.